Week 9 updates. I lost a decent amount of weight this week, down to 96.4 kilograms. So I reckon I have about 14 kilograms to go, and I am 33 weeks out from my first comp, I believe. So I'm ahead of schedule if I drop weight at my usual rate, which is about 500 grams a week. Training wise, this week was good. Pretty flat overall in regards to my strength progression, but I felt good in the gym. Diet was good, 100% compliant again. Mental state, I did crack the shits once this week. I stepped out of the back door. It was raining, and the back doormat slipped under my foot. So I picked it up and threw it into the neighborhood somewhere. Not sure where it ended up. Anyway, so yeah, that was the first time I'd kind of just cracked the shits. Yeah, that tends to happen with me whilst I'm dieting. I tend to get very short and frustrated very easily, whereas usually I'm very chilled and you could say pretty much anything to me and I don't really give a shit. My calories are now down to 3,946.7. My protein is at about 359. My carbs are at about 318, and my fats are at 137. I won't make any changes to my diet this week because I dropped weight well. So same again next week. There was something else I was supposed to talk about this week, which I haven't. I'm supposed to go through my meals. So there's a few people that want me to talk through my actual meals that I eat. I eat the same meals every day. The same meals at the same time every day, but I try and make every meal of the day quite different. So I get a bit of variety in regards to the animals, plants, carbohydrate sources that I'm consuming. So meal one is usually around 5:30 a.m. and I'll have eggs and mushrooms and spinach and capsicum. So that's an omelette. Meal two, depending on what time I finish work in the morning, could be anywhere from sort of 10 a.m. till even 12 noon. And that will be salmon, salad, nuts, and seeds. Meal three is usually my pre-workout meal. That could be anywhere from 2:30 p.m. to even sort of 4:30 p.m. And that is kangaroo, diced tomatoes, spinach, rice, and beetroot. I was having an apple and a banana with that meal, but those have been cut out over the last 9 weeks when I didn't drop weight fast enough. I was also adding olive oil to that meal, but I cut that out. That was in my first calorie drop. I cut out an apple and some olive oil from that meal. And my last calorie drop last week, I cut out the banana from that meal as well. My post-workout meal, which is usually meal number 4, is chicken breast, skin on, with rice and sweet potato, zucchini and cabbage usually added to that as well. Then meal 5, which is usually my last meal of the day, and my dinner meal, that will usually be steak and green veg. Last week I even had chicken and green veg as well. And then I will go to bed. So 5 meals a day. Calories started on about 4,500. I'm now down to 3,900, and I've dropped 5 kilograms along the way over a 9-week period. with, like I said, about 14 kilograms to go over the next 33 weeks. Can't wait. I actually really felt hungry this week for the first time ever. Wednesday, which is a non-training day for me, so I eat a lot less carbs on that day. Felt super hungry at night. And we had a fridge full of nectarines and peaches, and I just wanted to eat every piece of fruit that I could find. I've started eating pickles again, gherkins, whatever you want to call them, pickled cucumbers. I find I go through a massive amount of jars of those during my comp preps usually. I just use those as something to fill up on after I've had a meal and I'm still hungry. As long as there's no sugar in the juice, they're very, very low calorie. So yeah, definitely felt hungry for the first time this prep, and have started thinking about tasty foods a little bit more. But that's pretty normal. I think that's about it for this week. Week 9 was a good week. Dropped a decent amount of weight. Hopefully I keep dropping next week and I can keep calories as they are again. I shall see you then.